Hello, good day, friends. Good day, all math lovers. Good day, my dear subscribers, and you are all welcome to my channel. Today, we'll be looking at number basis. So, to get started, what are number bases? Basically, number bases are what we are already used to. It's just the normal counting numbers from 1 to 10 to 100. They are in number basis. So what do I mean by that? The normal counting numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on are called in number basis. So when you are doing your addition, something like this. So let's assume we have say 25 plus 35. You say 5 plus 5 is 10. You write 0, that's the convention. You write 0, that's 10. You write the 10 somewhere here. You write 0, you carry 1. The 1 is here. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. So this is 60. 60. Now, the truth is, this is a number base. This is not written 60, but this is expressed as base 10 because we are using 10 here. You can see 10. I wrote 0 and I carried 1. What that means is that because 5 plus 5 adds up to 10, if I'm to subtract, 10 is the standard base I'm using, and I deduct a further 10 from it because I got a 10. So what I'll be left with will just be 0. And because I deducted 10 once, I'm carrying that 1 to the next number. That's the tens and the unit. This is the tens and this is the unit. 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6. So let me just give you a further example to explain this further. Okay, no, so now let's consider a number. Normal mathematics, we have 100 tens and units. We usually, let's assume a number like 828 plus 385. Conventionally, normally you say 8 plus 5 is 13, but we can't write 13. I can't write 13 like this. It is not done. So what do we do? It's simple. What do? We said, okay, you carry 13. That's 13. You write the 13 somewhere. 13. You write 3. Why are we writing the 3? Because we are working in base 10. That's what it means. So because we are working in base 10, because I got 13, I have to deduct a 10 from this because I'm working in base 10. So 13 minus 10 is 3. So I write 3. So because I deducted 10 just once, and the number I got is below my number base 10. So I'm going to carry 1. That 1 is to show that I only deducted 10 once. So 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 8 is 11. 11, we are working in base 10. 11, so I'm going to write 1. So if I deduct 10 from 11, I will have 1 as remainder, 1. So because I deducted 10, I will carry 1 here. 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. I can't write 12. I'll have to write it like this, 12. So because I'm working in base 10, just we remove 10 from 12. That will give me 2. So I'll write 2. And I'll carry the 1 because I remove 10 here just once. I'll carry 1 here. So this 1, bring down the 1, gives me 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3. So 1, 2, 1, 3 is the answer here. This is just from the normal conventional maths. I'm just trying to set, just to start from the foundation why we have a number base. So just as we have number bases in base 10, we have number bases in all number formats. So not just base 10 alone. We have number bases in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just name it any number. So, but the normal one we all are used to are number base 10. So now we say conversion. How do you convert conversion of numbers from other bases to base 10? Other bases to base 10. So now, okay, before then, I want us to go through another example. Let's say 100 tens and units. Convention 100 tens and units. We have 320, then minus 198. 198. Conventionally, how do we do this? Say 0 minus 8 is not possible. So we borrow 1. So borrow 1 from this, meaning this one becomes 1. I'm borrowing from that 2. This one, I'll be left with 1 here. Don't forget I borrowed 1. That one that I borrowed is base 10 because I'm working in base 10. That one I borrowed is 10. is 10. The one I borrowed here is 10. I'll add that 10 to this 0. It becomes 10. 10 minus 8 now becomes 2. 2. Now I have 1 here. 1 minus 9 is not possible. I borrow 1 from this 3. I'll have 2 here. That 1 I borrowed is 10. 10, I'll add 10 to this 1 becomes 11. 11 minus 9 gives me 2. So we said 2 minus 1 gives me 1. So we have 1, 2, 2. That's 122 base 10. So when numbers are in base 10, they are usually not written. They are usually not written. It's a standard practice. They are usually, but other bases, when they are in other bases, other numbers, they are written. They must be written. They must be indicated. So without much ado, so we said conversion of numbers from other bases to base 10. So how do I read this first example? 1, 2, 6, 4. I have 1, 2, 6, 4 base 8. I'm converting this number to base 10. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? Converting 1, 2, 6, 4 base 8 to base 10. This is how it's done. You know, math in a flash channel is the objective behind this channel is to assist you with faster methods of solving questions. Faster method of solving questions. So I don't just want to beat around the bush. I want to go straight into it so that you can attempt as many questions as quick as possible or as fast as possible. So 1, 2, 6, 4 is in base 8. Now when you are having a number to a base, all the digits, notice the digit 4 is less than 8, 6 is less than 8, 2 is less than 8, 1 is less than 8. All the numbers that should be written must always be less than the base. Must always be less than the base. Must always be less than the base. That means I can't have 1, 2, 6, 4 base 1, 2, 6, 4, 8 base 8. It's not possible because of that 8. The digits there must be less than 8. So now 1, 2, 6, 4 base 8 to base 10. How do we do this? All you need to do is just to spread this number, spread the digits 1, 2, 6, and 4. Like that. Now I'm working with base 8. I'll write 8 here to the power 0, 8 here to the power 1, 8 here to the power 2, and 8 here to the power 3. Again, 8 to the power 0, 8 to the power 1, 8 to the power 2, 8 to the power 3. Just follow this format, you will get it. Now, any number raised to power 0 from our law of indices is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. I'll write 4 here. I'll put a plus in between. 8 raised to power 1 is 8. 8 times 6 is 48. That's 48. I'll put a plus in between. 8 raised to power 2 is 64. 64 times 2 is 128. I'll have 128 here. And 8 raised to power 3 is 64 times 8 is 512. 512. So I have this. So what would be my answer? This is 52 plus 128, that's 180, and this is 692. 692. Don't forget, because I'm working in base 10, I don't need to write base 10. I don't need to write base 10. I could write it like this, it's fine, but standard practice is just written as 692, and that will give me the answer. 692. So in like manner, let's go to the second question, and so we'll quickly solve it. When you are converting from other numbers bases to base 10, just all you need to do, just like I did earlier, is to spread the digits. 2, 3, 4, 5 base 6. You can see this is base 6, 6 here. All the other digits are less than 6. So all I need to do is just to spread 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm working in base 6. Just write 6 raised to power 0, 6 raised to power 1, 6 raised to power 2, 6 raised to power 3. 3. Okay. Now, any number raised to power 0 is 1. 1 times 5 is 5. 5. I put a plus in between. 6 times 4. 6 raised to power 1 is 6. 6 times 4 is 24. 24. I put another plus in between. 6 raised to power 2 is 36. 36 times 3 is 108. 108. 6 raised to power 3 is 216. 216. 216 times 2 is 432. So you just add up this and that gives you the answer. That's 29,137. So we have 432 plus 137, and that will give me 569. So that will be 569. 569 base 10, but you don't need to write base 10, just 569. That should be the answer. That's the answer, 569. So the next number. So with maths, in this channel, we break down all the mathematical problems in a way that we try to simplify and demystify as much as possible in a way that makes it a lot easier. So the next question is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 base 9. Don't forget base 9. All the other digits each of them must be less than this 9. So just like we did earlier, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because we are working in base 9, say 9 raised power 0, 9 raised power 1, 9 raised power 2, 9 raised power 3, and 9 raised power 4. So any number raised power 0 is 1. 1 times 7 is 7. Plus 9 times 6 is 54. Then plus 9 times 9 is 81. 81 times 5 is 405. Then 9 times 9 times 9 is 729. So we have 729 times 4. That will give me 36. 36 here. 3, 8, 11. That's 29. 2916. So we have 2916 here. Then we have 9 raised by 4. That's 729 times 9 again. We have 729 times 9. And that will give me 9 times 9 is 81. 8, carry 8 here. 9 times 2, 16. Plus 8, 24. 2, 63, 65. So that's 6541. So that will be 6541 plus this. And that will give me the answer. Just add up this and that will give us the answer. So in like manner, I want us to solve question 4. I don't want us to waste much time because we still have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. I try as much as possible to give as many examples so it makes the task clearer. So the question here is 101010 base 2. Base 2. You can see each of the digits is less than 2. Just like you are expressing in base 10, all the other digits must be less than 10. So we just spread it 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. So 2 raised power 0, 2 raised power 1, 2 raised power 2, 2 raised power 3, 2 raised power 4, 2 raised power 5, and 2 raised power 6. So any number raised power 0 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Plus 2 raised power 1 is 2. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 raised power 2 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. Don't forget to put the plus in between. 2 raised power 3 is 8. 8 times 0 is 0. 2 raised power 4 is 16. 16 times 1 is 16. 2 raised power 5 is 32. 32 times 0 is 0. And 2 raised power 6 is 64. So just add up this. 64 plus 16 is 80. Plus 4, 84 plus 1, that will be 85. So 85 base 10 is same thing as this digits here. So lastly, we have one more before we go to the next topic on the agenda. So lastly, we have 1 1 1 1 2 2 3 4 base 5. So how do we convert this to base 10? Just spread it 1 1 2 2 3 4. Just like we did previously. 5 is power 0. So we are counting from 0 1 2, just like I'm counting the digits from 0 0. This is 5 is power 1 0 1. This will be 5 is power 2, 5 is power 3, 5 is power 4, and 5 is power 5. Any number is power 0 again is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. Plus 5 times 3 is 15. Plus 5 is power 2 is 25. 25 times 3 is 50. 50. Plus 125 times 2 is 250. 25 times 25 is 625. Plus 3125. So addition of this gives us the answer. This will be 1969. Okay, this is 300, 315, 319. So we have 3125 plus 6125, 3125 plus 625. That will be 50, and that's 3750. So I'm adding 3750 plus 319. So that will be 3750 plus 319. Let me make this clear. Okay, let me just write it down. So 3750 plus 319. So that will be 9, 6, and 4069. So that's the answer, 4069 base 10. 4069. If you have found value up to this point, please, I would appeal to you to please drop a like, comment your thoughts in the comment section below, in the chat box below, and please subscribe to my channel. I would want to call it a day for now because I can see the other question is kind of modeled up. Okay. Oh, I think it's clearer. Okay, we'll just solve the first 3 questions, then we'll continue number basis tomorrow. We'll solve the first 3 questions, we'll continue number basis tomorrow. Okay, so conversion of number basis. So we've seen how to convert from order basis to base 10. Now, how do we convert from base 10 to order basis? So like I said, base 10 is your conventional counting numbers. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 12, 205. All these numbers are in base 10. Now, how do we now convert them to order basis? If we are converting the number to order basis, what do I need to do? Like 1264 base 10 to base 8, how do I treat it? 1264 base 10 to base 8 to base 8. How do I treat this? All I need to do is to do long division. Just put 1264 in here, then put 8 here. 8 goes in 12, 8 goes in 1. Start from, you pick the digit one by one. 8 goes in 1, 0. In 12, so that will be 1. Remainder 4. 8 in 46. 8 in 46 is 5. That's 8 times 5 is 40. So we have 64. Remainder 0. Meaning 8 goes in straight. 8 in 12 again is 1. Remainder 4 in 46 is 5. 8 times 5 is 40. In 64 is 8. Then put 8 again. 8 goes in 0, 0 in 0 in 15. 8 goes in 15 is not 2, is 1. Remainder 7. 8 in 78 is 9. 8 times 9 is 72. From 78, remainder 6. I'll be left with 6. 8 goes in 19. That will be 8 times 2 is 16. Remainder 16. Remainder 3. 8 goes in 2. It's not possible. So you just put 0. 8 cannot go in 2. 0. Remainder what? It should not be the remainder of that same number. This same number. You can see I'm putting an arrow there. Remainder this same number. 2. Remainder this same number. So what will be my answer? My answer is starting the answer from down up. So the answer will now be 2360 base 8, because we are now working in base 8. 2360 is different from 2360 base 8. So because we are working in base 8, 2360 base 8. The next number, 5046 to base 7. 5046 to base 7. So what do we need to do? Just to do the long division. We are stopping at number 3, please. 7 goes in 50 is 7. That's 49. In that 1, that 1 in 14, 1 and 4 now becomes 2. In 6 is 0. It will now be remainder 6. 0 remainder 6. 7 goes in 720. That will be 1 0. In 20 is 2, that's 14. Remainder 6. 7 goes in 102, that's 1. In 32 is 4, that's 28. Remainder 4. 7 goes in 10, that's 1. In 32, 28, that's 4. Remainder 4. I'm correct. Yes, I'm correct. 98 plus 4 is 102. 7 goes in 14 is 2. Remainder 0. And 7 goes in 2. You just draw this down. 7 goes in 2 is 0. Remainder, don't forget, it will remain this number again. 2. Remainder 2. So you read this number from down up. Down up. Read it from down up. So the answer will be 20466. 20466 base 7. Please do not forget to put the base. If you do not put the base, the answer is assumed as 20466 base 10. But because I've put the base now down, that's 20466 base 7. Lastly, let's solve the last one for today before we call it a day. 115 base 10 to base 5. 115 to base 5. Base 5. Again, when you are converting from base 10 to other bases, you just divide, long division. So 115. So 5 goes in 11 is 2. 5 times 2 is 10, remainder 1. 5 goes in 15, becomes 3, remainder 0. There's no remainder. 5 goes in 23 is 4. That's 20. 20 from 23 is 3, remainder 3. Now 5 cannot go in 4, so I'll be left with 0. Remainder what? This same number, 4. So once you get to 0 like this, the answer becomes, you read the answer from down up, the answer becomes 430 base 5. So at this junction, we call it a day. Yeah, thank you so much. If you found value up till this point, and about, if you have questions, please kindly channel your questions in drop your questions in the chat box below. And if you found value, please consider liking. Please hit the bell notification to subscribe to my channel so you can be alerted once I drop new videos. I really long to help every student with facing math challenges. I really help to bring succor and bring the solution, the much needed solution. So like I said, math is not easy. Math is very easy, but it all depends on how we approach it. But with this channel, Math in a Flash, the idea behind Math in a Flash is to solve math problems in seconds. So be that as it may, we'll have to call it a day here. We'll still continue normal basis tomorrow in the next video. So till we meet again, thank you for joining my class tonight. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.